Can taking DHEA or even some type of adrenal support or liver support help boost your natural testosterone? Because there's a lot of companies out there that are marketing that it actually does this. So I want to break this down for you. If you're new to me, my name is Sherry. I'm certified in menopause health as well as hormone optimization, and I love to educate women so they can make informed decisions as they transition to menopause. Now, let's first start with what DHEA actually is. So let's start with what DHEA is. Now, this is a hormone that is made primarily in your adrenal glands, and it's a precursor, meaning that it is a precursor to make other hormones. Hormones like testosterone, estrogen, and other androgens. Now, this is the part that you really need to understand. The amount that DHEA will convert to another hormone depends on your age, it depends on your metabolism, how much body fat you have, what your liver function is like, and also just your genetics. Now, when you're younger or in early perimenopause, if you supplement with a DHEA, it can totally support the production of testosterone. But once you go into menopause or postmenopause, guess what? Your ovaries are no longer producing estradiol. Well, at least not effectively. And at that time, DHEA will more convert into estrone instead of testosterone. So if you take DHEA, it's not a guarantee that it's going to boost your testosterone levels, especially if you're in menopause. So then now let's talk about adrenal support, because that's a whole different ballgame. Now, if you are having issues with high cortisol levels, difficulty sleeping, feeling like your body's under stress all the time, then adrenal support can definitely help you. And this is because if your cortisol levels are super high, it's going to suppress your body from producing more testosterone. So if you can bring that cortisol levels down and really blunt that stress response, it's going to optimize your body so it can keep producing more testosterone. So it's a more of an indirect way. But here's the bottom line. If your testosterone levels are already low, there is no amount of adaptogens, liver cleanses, detox, any herbs, supplements that's going to naturally support or increase your testosterone, because it can no longer replace what your body used to make. Now, when it comes to liver support, that helps with the metabolism of your hormones. For instance, if your liver is sluggish and you are converting estrogen over to estrone, which is highly inflammatory in your body, doing some type of liver support can actually really help balance that metabolism of the estrogen. I hope that makes sense. So bottom line, DHEA, it can help certain women, but it's not going to be that magic fix or cure-all, okay? Adrenal support is going to help you if stress or high cortisols are a factor in your body. And then liver support will help with that metabolism. But none of them are going to truly replace a testosterone deficiency. And to determine if you have a deficiency, it's wise to speak to a hormone specialist or some provider who does monitor hormone values, looks at your blood work, sees where you're at, where you're deficient with your total testosterone, your sex binding globulin, as well as your free testosterone, and dose you appropriately. So Tiana, I hope that helped you. Of course, if you or anyone else has any other questions, please drop them in the comments. And if you're liking these educational videos, make sure you're subscribed to our newsletter. Just drop newsletter down in the comments so you can get on our feed to get this type of information and videos and education delivered right to your inbox weekly.